4 to 5 weeks after drying, you take all your pins back out. You gotta clean him up, get ready to paint him and everything. It takes about 4 to 5 weeks to dry, depending on the humidity and the temperature and stuff. Pull the ear things off to hold the ears straight. Then you take a water brush, rub the glue off the mouth, and you brush the whole deer. Just get the powder and the dry blood and stuff out of the hair. Just kind of straighten the hair out of it, makes them look a whole lot better. Once you get everything broke loose with a wire brush, you take an air compressor and blow all the dust off of it. Once you get all the dust blowed off of him, you take a wet rag and you clean up his eyes. Get all the old glue and stuff off of it. Just scratch it with your fingernail to get it clean. Once I get the eyes clean, I'll take this acrylic latex caulk. It's a brown umber color, and I'll go around the eyes with it, and it'll just fill up the gap the hide left. It's really flexible and it does a real good job. And that's the way I do things. Other taxidermists may do different ways, but I'll just smear it around the eyelid, fill up the gap. And I'll take a wet rag and wipe it off the excess. And it seals around your eye perfect. Or I think it's perfect for me. You might figure out different ways to do it for yourself. But it's just the way you learn. You can do it different ways. But I think it makes a good looking eye. You do both eyes the same way. Sometimes the hair will pull down from the horns. You'll take that same brown caulk you did with the eyes and squirt a little bit in there. it goes against the skull, you just push your hair up against it, and it'll stick it in place. It just fills up that void where the hide pulled away from the skull. And I'll take the same brown caulk and put a squirt in his nose. And I'll take a pen and spread it out inside the nose to make like a nose cavity in there. It just covers up the mannequin and the skin, just kind of sculpt it the way you want it. Do both sides the same. You check on your lip too, make sure it didn't pull apart too far on you. You put some caulk in that. The next thing you do is you paint the nose and put some clear shellac on it and make it shiny. When I get him all cleaned up and put caulk where I need it to go, I'll take just a gloss black oil-based paint. I guess you could use latex if you wanted to, but I use gloss oil-based and paint his nose black. You go all over the nose. You can go down on the lip. There's a little lip stuck out up there too. The bottom lip. Go ahead and be careful and put some on it. After it dries, you take I put it's called Life Tone Gloss Top Coat. It's a clear coat. It just makes it look wet. You put it around his eyes and his mouth and his nose. It makes it look wet and it makes him look alive. Yeah, that's getting close to getting him done. I got him finished painted. I got the shiny stuff put on his nose and around his eyes. And this is the way I do one. I saved myself a lot of money, and you can save yourself a bunch too. It's not the only way to do one, probably not the best, but it's the way I do it. Thanks for watching Pure Country with Ricky Humphrey. It's no telling what I'll be doing next week, so check in with us and see what's going on. Thanks.